Orson Welles' Mercury Theatre broadcasted War of the Worlds on October 30th, 1938. Adapted from H.G. Wells' novel of the same name, Orson Welles adapted it for his radio show in an attempt to make something realistic and frightful for Halloween. Although the show contained disclaimers about being fictional, Welles told his actors to be as realistic as possible, with news bulletins and field reports of aliens from Mars invading Earth and fighting with early response military, breaking up an orchestral program. The disclaimers were missed by those switching from NBC's more popular Chase and Sanborn hour during a musical interlude, creating a sense that what they were hearing was real breaking news, and many calling up neighbors and police for confirmation of poison Martian gas and invading tripods with heat rays. This panic may have been heightened by the fact that Hitler's Germany had the nation on edge as he began annexation of the Sudetenland not months earlier. Although it has been questioned how much of a panic there actually was, newspapers ran the story many times over, each headline more grandiose than the last in an attempt to discredit radio and its management as irresponsible and bring back advertisers. This showed the power of radio, how a couple of actors and sound effects could fool many as long as it had the right sound to it. Radio had become the main form of not only entertainment, but news too. This trend would continue to grow, not in spite of the war broadcast, but partially because of the notoriety. This would bring in new guidelines from the FCC to avoid a similar fiasco in the future, and only success of the newspaper companies and various officials' attempts to regulate radio after the broadcast of War of the Worlds. Orson Welles himself would dismiss the whole thing, until realizing a powerful tool it was for him, and he would hyperbolize it in interviews for years, garnering him much attention, and may be the very reason he would go on to make Citizen Kane, known to many as the best film ever made.